Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this. That we're going through the last blue blood that we have to talk about, the Kentucky Wildcats. Whew, we can have some fun with this one, boys. I'm going to you first, RC. What are you getting, John Calipari and the Kentucky Wildcats? A man that probably has everything. He certainly has the biggest contract in college basketball that we've seen right now. What are you getting him for Christmas?
You know what? I struggle with this one because I want to give him experience and just give him time. Like my thing is give time, and I don't know if that's necessarily a gift. I love this team. I think they got some dynamic play, dynamic play in their backcourt. I think Rob Dillingham is the real deal. I think he just has a gift with the ball, some wiggle with him that just a lot of guards don't have with his extra speed. Their bigs, their front lines getting healthy. I don't think they need anything but just time, just to block out the noise, to practice and play together. And I think this team has a chance to take a step that we've separated themselves. When we talk about a couple of teams, we're like Purdue, we're like Arizona, we like UConn and Marquette's right there, and Kansas right there. I think this is the team that we can feel like when they're healthy and at their best that belong in that upper echelon.
Did he get a thumbs up right there? Did he get a thumbs up?
He
That's
got a
awesome.
thumbs up.
Okay.
I don't even want to know where it came from.
Hey, they got their 7-footers back, at least 2 of them out of 3. And I'm going to sprinkle some magic fairy dust so they can get their 3rd one. Because I think, Zvonimir Ivisic is a really good player. He is a really good player. And some of the things, I'm not sure if he's hurt. I'm not sure if he's still not eligible. What's the deal there, Rob? Help me out here.
I think it's more the latter than the former, is my understanding.
So not eligible. That's what you're telling me.
That's what I believe is the case.
Come on, guys. He goes to Kentucky.
Everybody's getting eligible. What are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing? Play the kid. Like, hey, look, Kentucky's Kentucky. Kentucky's not Harvard. Like, it's a fine school. It's not an Ivy League school. Let my man play. And he's not going to be there for more than a year anyway.
Academic institution.
No,
Come
it's
on,
not.
man. Have some respect for Kentucky.
No, it's
I
not.
will tell you this.
No, it's not.
Kentucky would have found a way to get Caleb Love in.
Hey,
they would have.
Ask Steve Forbes. Steve Forbes will tell you Kentucky's a high academic institution. He said
hey,
that.
Kentucky, I tell you what, it's got the best cow milking major in the country. Or horse production. Like, that's it. That's it. No, all jokes aside, Kentucky's a fine institution. I'm not going to make fun of the institution. But let the kid play. He's not going to be there for 4 years anyway. He's never going to come back. So, like, what's the deal? Let him play. He's talented. He's tall. He's a rim protector, and he's got game. Add him in there. I don't know how you guard Kentucky. And quite frankly, I think their defensive metrics haven't been great. The additions of Onyesu and Aaron Bradshaw have already jumped those numbers better. And I think Ivisic, you throw him in there too, a guy who can space the floor, knock down shots. Yeah, I'm telling you, this guy's really talented. Just let the kid play. Sprinkle some magic fairy dust. Do what you can to have him playing basketball come the springtime, because he's not going to be there past May.
Yeah, we started with sprinkling crack. Now we're sprinkling magic fairy dust. We're sprinkling everything here in this episode.
They're one and the same.
I think the biggest gift I think the biggest gift that they got was getting Aaron Bradshaw back and healthy and playing the way that he is, because I think that his addition has been incredibly important for, like, the defensive floor. We've talked quite a bit about that on this channel and on this network. I think that getting Justin Edwards to the point where he is playing like the guy that was projected as the best freshman in this group coming in is something that would be really important and help them find a way to get to their ceiling a little bit. But considering everyone that is coming back, here's who I think that they need for Christmas. Give them John Beilein. Give them someone that understands what pace and space and 5-out offense looks like, that understands how to take advantage of a bunch of guys that can shoot and a bunch of playmakers off the dribble. Because the one thing that terrifies me still, and I know that Cal has been saying that, no, we're going to keep running, we're going to keep playing the way that we play. Doesn't matter who we get, doesn't matter if we have 5-7 footers, we're going to play the way we play. I kind of keep thinking that they're going to end up going back to this too big post up kind of situation. So get John Beilein in there just to make me feel.
Didn't Goodman give him that last year? Goodman gave him that. He gave him John Beilein last year.
I think it was because he didn't think that Cal knew how to coach.
Is that what he said?
I don't know. I wasn't on that show last year, and I I do the best that I can to be able to ignore every single thing that comes out of Jeff Goodman's mouth because
Sounds
it's
like great minds think alike. You and Jeff, man, two peas in a pod. I'll tell you what.
They
2
attached
peas
at
in
the
a
hip,
pod,
man.
baby.
They're like brothers.
Attached to
They're
the hip,
twins.
unreal. These
No,
two
it's
guys
like
just love
it's
it.
like
Just
grandfather and
love it.
grandson at this point, man. Come on, like it's brothers. He's
Hey, all
25 years
joke.
older
Hey,
than
I
me.
love this. Hey, all jokes aside, I love this Kentucky team, man. They are really good. They're
Mhm.
Final Four contenders, and I mean that in the highest regard. I'm not just throwing it out there. Those guys are good. They're talented, and whenever you have Dillingham coming off the bench, Reed Sheppard coming off the bench, if you're able to get a Visich back in, he'll come off the bench for a few games, and who knows what the hell they're going to do there. Gosh, that team has dudes. Kentucky's really, really
Mhm.
good. And if they can get that one more guy eligible, not only do you get a guy who's 7'2", 234, that's what he's listed at on their website, you're getting a guy who can play. So like you open up your offense while not losing any of that size if he's able to play. And they go from Final Four contenders without him to legit national championship contenders with him because they have all the size you'll ever need. Even if they play Zach Edey, they got 15 fouls on him.
Mhm.
Like nobody else
Yeah.
has 15 fouls. At most, they've played against guys that have 10. They have 15 fouls against Zach Edey, and all three of those guys are good.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.